Hello, it's Boxing Day and I'm Shane Seeley with the CBC Evening News. The Men's Educational Support Association is seeking to work with men on remand at Her Majesty's Prison at Dodds. The organization made sure this Christmas was a good one for many as it provided some of the men with holiday meals. Chairman Ralph Boyce tells CBC News they will be seeking to educate the men and put them back on the right path.
There's a call now for us to come back in and teach. I myself did some of the teaching, not just English, but helping men towards a better self-concept, helping them towards better anger management, but essentially understanding themselves and trying to go right.
And though recording some successes this year, the National Organization of Women is to redesign some of its programs following the deaths of 6 women due to domestic violence. President Marilyn Rice-Bowen tells CBC News the loss showed them the need to ensure the message to end domestic violence is spread throughout the country. She says looking at 2014 now will ensure that programs are put in place to assist women in Barbados.
Particularly when we look at the fact that 44.2% of our households are headed by single women, we need to ensure that these women are prepared with the requisite skills to ensure that they can service the needs of their family in the event of job loss or just because of recession. We need to make sure that our women are adequately prepared.
In other local news, a St. Michael man caught on camera wielding a cutlass has been arrested and charged for the offense of affray. The picture was captured on the back page of a local daily newspaper on Christmas Eve. That man is allegedly Gary Ian Williams of Stewart Lodge, Tweedside Road. Now, the offense of affray means that the offender caused fear among persons gathered in the immediate area, in this case mainly staff at a clothing store on Halls Road. The incident took place on December 22nd when Williams went to purchase a shirt. The price of the item was clearly displayed, but the shirt reportedly had a defect and Williams requested a discount. After some back and forth, a dispute took place at the store involving Williams and the staff. Police reports indicate that Williams left the premises and returned wielding a cutlass. Williams is now due to appear in court tomorrow to answer to the charge. Many Barbadians chose to spend Christmas Day differently yesterday. Residents in No. 6 Chapel Gap, St. Philip held an all-day karaoke session. Organizer Vernell Jones said the event was about bringing people together.
It started to a few friends coming early on mornings to have a little drink, including my cameraman. And then about 2-3 years ago, we included a little karaoke, and everything went on from there.
Meantime, the Jemmett family of Upper Mount Standfast St. James stuck to tradition with the customary lunch with ham and rice as well as vegetables. Angeline Jemmett says her Christmas includes relaxing with friends and family.
Well, I have my beloved first grand Tari, but I have another second grand. He's too sweet. Both of them are 2 sweet grands. I get the daughters and my daughter get the sons. And, you know, I love them daily.
Nice. The weather may have delayed delivery, but the Love Day crew is still able to deliver hundreds of gifts and food hampers to children and needy people around the island. The large crew of volunteers assembled at the historic Garrison Clock Tower in St. Michael this morning, where they loaded up the goodies in several vehicles before heading out on the road. Founder of the Love Day project, Terry Mexican Arthur, spoke to CBC News about the effort.
We were watching the weather yesterday and we decided that we would change to today so that we would be able to, touch more houses, get to more people. Because a lot of the times we see kids outside playing, and then that's when we were going to give them the gifts. But we realized when it rains, everybody's inside. So we just decided to do it today.
Relief efforts are underway in St. Vincent and the Grenadines and in St. Lucia. At least 14 people are now known to have been killed in both islands over the Christmas holidays as a result of a trough system which dumped heavy rains causing severe flooding and widespread destruction. Reports from Kingstown First, where 8 people have been confirmed dead and 5 others injured on Christmas Eve. The National Emergency Organization there also says 52 people are currently in shelters across the island. Deputy Director Michelle Forbes tells CBC News the most affected areas are Vermont and Bucamont.
That's on the more to the south on the south leeward part of St. Vincent, southwest part of St. Vincent. and that's when the river broke its banks because of the heavy rainfall. So we have 52 persons in shelters, and we still have 5 persons missing, and search and rescue is still ongoing. We have 2 other shelters open, but the numbers are small in the North Leeward side. We are still having problems with access to certain parts of the country because of the landslides and damaged roads. The water has really scoured out a bit of the roads, and the chief engineer has actually had to close one road in the north windward side of the country between what we call Ravaka and Orange Hill, because the road has been scoured out so much and it's really dangerous for vehicles to even try and attempt to traverse that road.
Now over in St. Lucia, we hear that 6 people have been confirmed dead following the Christmas Day bad weather, and the island has appealed for assistance. More in this report from HTS News Channel 4 in Castries.
Communities all over St. Lucia have been significantly impacted by a trough system which pounded the island on Christmas Eve. New Village and Marshall were not spared the destruction caused by the bad weather. Landslides in the communities of New Village and Bacatel have left roads and certain areas impassable. One resident of Tuwu says she lost everything when water from a river exploded into her home. Edwards says she felt her life was in danger but expressed gratitude that she lived to see another day.
To be honest with you, this is not the first time, because every year we experience that thing.
There are reports of loss of life and widespread infrastructural damage as a result of the flash flooding from the thunderstorms associated with the system. The trough left a trail of destruction in its wake and comes at a time when the island was slowly recovering from Hurricane Tomas, which ravaged St. Lucia in October 2010.
Now, despite the overcast weather conditions here in Barbados, many Barbadians and visitors still ventured out to the beaches and picnicked for Boxing Day. A CBC team caught up with some of them, and they reflected on how they spent Christmas Day as well. Family and friends were very important in Christmas and Boxing Day celebrations. Plans had been made long in advance, and the rain didn't hold back the young or the old from going to church and enjoying Christmas Day with family.
I went to church to see the bells.
Very good. This is the baby's first time here, but we used to come down more often. I haven't been here in 6 years, but before that I was here every year.
We was Easterin.
And we're from New Jersey.
The service was very good, very inspiring, a good sermon, and good, very, very good singing. Could hardly find a seat in the church.
After going to church, some men took the lead in the kitchen and cooked Bajan ham in a non-traditional way. Visitors to the island also took advantage of Bajan foods like jug and sikat.
Well, I cooked, so everything was nice, I think, yes, so that was good. I'd say I did a big a ham with a Madeira sauce, which was very nice, yes. And some nice dauphinoise potatoes, plenty of cream, and very good spinach, so yes, sounds very good. Basically, you cook the ham in a broth, so with just water and some bouquet garni, carrots, shallots, onions. You cook it for basically around 4 hours, very slow simmering.
It was the sea cat. Yeah, I had sea cat and it was amazing. I had turkey and everything else, but the sea cat, it's unique. I like when I come to an island, you eat the island food.
Now, it's argued that the experience of a Bajan Christmas is much more enjoyable than being overseas. For some people, simply visiting family and friends and having fun with each other made Christmas one of the best days in the year.
Snow. There's a lot of snow where we're from, and it's very cold. So we love the variety and the change and being in the warmth and the sun and the sand and being around family and new friends.
So what?
We planned this picnic prior to Christmas Day because we don't usually do anything together on the bank holidays, so we decided to hold a little water picnic at the beach so we wouldn't go waste water at home, so we kind of use the seawater. But yeah, come to enjoy ourselves because we're like a family, we're like one big happy family, so we come to enjoy ourselves and try to stay close together.
From all indications, this Christmas was quiet and relaxing, and in years to come, family and tradition will continue for many.